Today we're diving into a piece of roofing history that's usually overlooked: underlayment. Most people don't know that underlayment is a true power in your roofing system. Asphalt shingles, tiles, and metal all work pretty much the same way they did 40 or 50 years ago. But underlayment has evolved in big ways, from single felt paper to high-tech synthetics. It's the reason roofs today are more effective than 50 years ago. So how did this happen? Let's get into it. But first, I want you to comment. What's your take on asphalt shingle 50-year warranty? See, just 10-15 years ago, on paper, shingles were supposed to last 25-30 years, and then they switched it to 50. I have a theory that has to do something with underlayment, because underlayment is a truly game changer in the industry. Before the underlayment, shingles were lasting what they actually last. 18-20 years is life expectancy of asphalt shingle roof, but today it's 50 years because underlayment is bigger. Do you agree with me or not? Comment below while I'm giving you the story of underlayment history. In the early days of roofing, there wasn't underlayment at all. Shingles had to keep water out, and that didn't always work. But things changed in the 1940s. Roofers started using asphalt felt and tar paper in between the shingles and the roof deck. This new layer added an extra level of protection. Early underlayment was made from organic fibers like wood pulp saturated with asphalt or tar. It was effective for basic waterproofing, but they had problems too. Felt paper or roofing felt was lightweight and affordable, but it was known to tear during installation. Another issue was that felt absorbed water over time and became brittle in cold temperatures. Under UV exposure, the felt would break down, which meant it had to be covered very quickly during installs. In the late 20th century, there were some improvements. Heavier weights like 30-pound felt became standard because of their durability. At the same time, manufacturers began incorporated fiberglass reinforcement to improve tear resistance and lifespan. Still, these improvements were no match to what came next. In the 1990s, there was a breakthrough: synthetic underlayment. Canadian company called Interwrap pioneered this new material. The Universal Dry Laminate (UDL) line was made from woven polypropylene, a type of plastic. From there, the trend was quick to catch on. Synthetics has a lot of advantage over felt. Materials like polypropylene or polyethylene make underlayment that are highly tear resistant even in harsh weather. They are waterproof, lightweight, and UV resistant, allowing for extended exposure to sunlight. For that reason, they gave roofers more flexibility during installation. These advantages quickly made synthetics the industry standard, giving a layer of protection that older materials just couldn't match. Manufacturers continued to experiment with synthetics, and before long, a new product hit the market. Before we get to this new product, let me tell you about the smartest way to buy underlayment today: BM Direct. We work with roofers and manufacturers to make custom products with your specs. Whether you need synthetic underlayment, ice and water barriers, or high temperature solutions for asphalt, metal, or tile systems, BM engineers can design it. Here's the best part: we'll find a factory to produce it and deliver it straight to your door. that will save you thousands of dollars. We figure out engineering, logistics, and we cut all the middle people from the process. Plus, if your shingle manufacturers can't provide a warranty for your roofing system, BM got your back. Our team will help you issue one. To make the switch, go to bmdirect.com. You will never be the same. In the early 2000s, peel and stick underlayment was released. This is also known as ice and water shield. It's made from rubberized asphalt or modified bitumen, and it gives an added level of waterproofing. At first, roofers used it in key areas like roof edges and valleys. Today, peel and stick underlayments have also become popular in high-end or metal roofing. It's also used in places with extreme heat or cold. That's because it helps to prevent leaks even if the shingles are damaged. Peel and stick was revolutionary, but it's not the end of underlayment evolution. As synthetic underlayments became widespread, new standards were needed to test them. In 2020, the ASTM G8257 standard was published specifically for synthetic roofing underlayments. Unlike the older standards, which were focused on asphalt-based materials, ASTM G8257 includes tests for tear strength, fastener pull-through resistance, UV resistance, and more. These tests help ensure that synthetic underlayments meet the needs of today's roofing. Unlike shingles, the features added to underlayment have continued to evolve over the last 20 years. Over time, manufacturers have added more useful features to underlayments like anti-slip surfaces. Some underlayments are now designed to support solar and roofing and meet Class A fire ratings. Others have breathable layers to allow moisture vapor to escape, reducing the risk of condensation within the roof deck. These advancements reflect a shift in priorities within the industry. As roofing materials improve, underlayments need to last just as long, if not longer. The emphasis on longevity, safety, and sustainability is reshaping the market, especially as more buildings use renewable energy and eco-friendly materials. This invisible layer plays a critical role in protecting homes from the elements. Its evolution tells the story of the roofing industry. Thank you for watching another episode of Roofing History. If you like these episodes, please like the video, subscribe to send YouTube a signal that you like this type of content, not for our egos, but for the algorithm. And I'll see you guys in the next video.